This is Jerry Hesch of the Hesch Institute in Aurora, Colorado, and I'm preserving my client's privacy, so her face is not showing in the video. And she flew from Texas to get treatment at Hesch Institute in Aurora, Colorado, and I thought I would just let her describe her experience.
So I've had years of wearing out my body, from being a Federal Express courier to having a career where I stand on my feet 10.5 hours a day, 10 days in a row without days off. So I have a lot of body pain. I was in a bad car accident in 1987, and I also had a really bad injury where I fell on my tailbone. And so the pain has been pretty bad for the last few years. I've been to several different chiropractors. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars. I've had different types of alternative treatments. Nothing's been able to help. I went to a doctor in Mexico who told me I had an SI joint problem. Just by feeling, he was able to do that. Other doctors couldn't tell me that. So I did some Google searching, and I went onto YouTube and found Jerry. And I was able to get a little bit of relief so I could continue working for a little longer to save the money to come visit. And then during the self-treatment, it took me out of pain to a certain extent, but not where I wanted to be. I made my appointment when I had some time off, came to visit Jerry. He was able to find all of my problems, and not only the ones I told him about, but others that I didn't even share because I'd been living with some neck issues for many, many years, and he was able to actually find that as well. So if anyone has been suffering from long-term feeling like degenerative pain that was going to be forever, give Jerry a try. I think he will do you wonders.
You had right foot pain, and every day when you got out of bed and put weight on that hurt you.
It was excruciating. It was cold weather, and I had jumped off of a ladder with my foot, my feet just being so cold, and it exacerbated a nerve. And so it didn't go away. It was every morning when I would get out of bed, same nerve pain like jumping off that ladder. And it seems to be going away. The very first day after treatment, I didn't feel it at all. Felt it a little bit this morning, but not as much. And he worked on it again today. So I think that that's going to be something that I'm going to find improvement with over the next few weeks with some exercises as well.
And you did not know that you had some restriction in your left midfoot.
No, not
So
at
we
all.
also treated the foot that doesn't hurt, and that's part of prevention.
Exactly.
Restoring normal motion in the body.
Right.
I did a very unique adjustment to your atlas.
Very
Most
wonderful.
treatments come from the side, and I treated it with traction and forward bending.
That was wonderful.
Have you had your atlas adjusted before?
I have, but not like that. And I could really tell a difference.
Very good.
Very
I just published a book chapter
That's excellent.
in a book called Human Motion, and I described that treatment.
The atlas is very important to have proper alignment. So
And do you feel like you can now manage your issues yourself?
I do. I didn't feel any pain at all after my first treatment. I was not feeling pain. At night, I would toss and turn all night because of the pain in the hip areas where I was having such a bad experience, and I'm not having that. I wasn't having any pain sleeping in the last few nights while I've been here. So that's a real miracle in itself.
And now you know how to manage it yourself.
Yep.
So you don't need to keep going back for repeat adjustments or
Yep.
repeat
Jerry
treatment.
shows you how to do it yourself. So the only time you need to come back to see Jerry is to bring a friend that needs it.
Well, thanks so much.
You're welcome.